Hello everyone and welcome back to Hardcore Skirmish, or Skirmish. I'm still not sure the proper way to say it. I think it's Skirmish. But yeah, since last episode I have journeyed out a bit. My house is back that way, and backtracking in hope of cows, but still have not found any. I decided I didn't want to do all of that off camera and just have another episode trying to find some of this stuff because, well, even if it's a bit boring, this is kind of the content or the main, I guess, kind of goal of the series. Also did need sand, so I might as well pick up some over here because, well, I doubt I'm going to be back this way, and I'm not sure how much is actually around my base. So I don't want to plan to get it there and then not actually have any sand there to get. And ooh, clay, but I don't think I have any use for clay. I'll grab a bit anyway. Usually outside of mods of like Tinker's Construction, I don't think there is any use for clay, but who knows? Better safe than sorry, right? And I think that's more than enough sand because I need to make bottles for enchanting. Or not bottles for enchanting, bottles for brewing. I need a leather for enchanting. But yeah, it is getting kind of late. And still no sign of cows. I do know cows have spawned in swamps before, but I also know that with the updates 1.7 particularly, it did change spawn biomes a bit. So that's the thing. It seemed like, I know that in my one series, I always find skeletons in a birch forest, and I'm not sure if that's what spawns, but I don't think I've seen a single zombie there. Always skeletons, and it's a bit weird. So, yeah, cows could be a similar thing, so hopefully we do find some, because I really would like enchants. But, regardless of how this episode goes, I do want to... Oh, God. Wow, I thought I was far enough away from that. But, at least I didn't walk right into it. That would have been bad. So I do think I would like to start heading back. Probably head down and over more than just directly back, so there's more hope of cows. But yeah. I want to spend this episode getting supplies ready for the Guardian stuff, more or less. I still would like to get Fortune, but I need to get, what's the word? Leather, right. Cows, the whole reason I'm out here. But if I can't find cows, I can't get an enchantment table. If I can't get an enchantment table, I can enchant. So I might just end up mining the diamonds, making a diamond sword, and hopefully getting some potions and just going to the Guardian Temple with that. Because, as I said before, I do want to kind of progress quickly with this. I also don't want to cut it out like all the adventuring, do it all off camera. Like, I could have just done like hours of off camera stuff and just started this episode. Hey, I got a few stacks of leather and I can make the enchantment table now, or the bookshelves now. So yeah, but that probably would be a bit, I don't know, not cheaty, but just cutting out a bit too much of it, I think. I still might find some cows off camera or do hunts off camera, but for the moment I still would rather search on camera. And I don't know, I think I'd actually rather go to the Guardian Temple a bit under-equipped than way over-equipped and do all this equipping off camera, if that makes sense. Probably doesn't make that much sense due to how I worded it, but yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. So if I can't find cows, I think I'd rather just enchant with what I can, the basic level enchants more than a level 30s. And yeah, and also if anything seems a bit off, that's because a few days ago, last night as of recording this, but a few days ago I live streamed on a vanilla server that I have. Currently I'm calling it Memory Lane. It may not be the final name. I think my base might be over there. I guess I could run this way. Would help if I actually saved coordinates or something, huh? But yeah, I streamed on a vanilla server and it used the same kind of profile as this world on like the Minecraft launcher. So if any settings seem a bit off, it's possible I changed it there. I did remember to turn off the resource pack at least, so things should look normal. If they don't, whoops, but I'm pretty sure I did. And wow, there's a lot of sugarcane. Still no cows, but a lot of sugarcane. I can make as much paper as I need, but not much good if I don't have the leather to bind the book. And I also could kill rabbits to make leather, but I haven't seen any rabbits either, and I just don't want to have to do that either. That's just mean. So I really hope my base is right up here. I think this was, oh, running low on food. Yeah, I think it's just right over there. At least I hope. Yeah, there it is. Whew. If it wasn't there, I'd be kind of screwed right now, because I did not bring the bed with me, despite saying I would. So I'm just going to swim over there and cut to when I'm there, because you don't want to watch this for 3 minutes. Yeah. Okay, so I made it back in safely without anything interesting happening on the swim over. I got the sand started here, and I can't remember if I did make a fishing rod yet. I'm going to be really annoyed if I waste the resources on a fishing rod. Oh, I only had the 2-string anyway, so I guess I didn't. I think, yeah, it was on the live stream I made one because I was checking out the fishing rod enchants too. I guess actually we could also check out what enchants I'm eligible for at the moment. Because if I put this in, efficiency, oh right, I don't have the bookshelf, so it won't show me the level 30 enchant. Right. Actually, that's an interesting point. If I add or remove bookshelves, does it change what enchants I could get? So if I remove a torch, I could actually get a better enchant. I need to keep that in mind. And oh right, there's mobs out here because it was just night. Don't think I have enough arrows to justify doing that. Stop that. So, once I clear out these mobs, I want to use this fishing rod and try to get fish. Which, well, I also did that a bit in the live stream the other day. So this is probably going to be rather boring, but I need a puffer fish. It's not really a matter of choice, I need one. Without it, I cannot head to the Underwater Temple, and I probably want to get a few. And I still also do need to go back or to the Nether, get a blaze rod for strength potions, and, yeah, and where do I want to fish? I just don't want somewhere where mobs are likely to attack me from behind, so next to a cave seems like a pretty poor choice. I guess from like right here would be good, because I don't think there's any mobs, and yeah, so let's see how bad fishing is, because I'm almost at level 30, and yeah, I see a lot of stuff in the water, I'm just not seeing any fish come to it. And I'm not sure this is a very good angle for that either. So yeah, I will need to fish a puffer fish. Okay, we actually got a fish. That's good. Last time I think I pulled a bit too soon before the bobber went down. I wonder how string and sticks makes a bobber and a hook. Anyway, so yeah, I will need to fish. I probably will try a bit of it here on camera, and if I have no luck getting the puffer fish, or if I need spare puffer fish, I think I'll do that off camera because, well, I don't want to spend an entire episode doing this, but like I said, it's not really optional. I can't, okay, it probably could be done going to a guardian temple without water breathing, using torches, but not preferable. I also do need to make buckets so I can get buckets of milk to remove the mining fatigue, because I probably will want to do that at some point. And I do really need to head back to the Nether, which I would like to do this episode to get the final blaze rod to make the strength potions, because without them, it's going to be very hard going through the Guardian Temple. A strength diamond sword, even without enchants, will easily just kind of breeze through that temple, I believe. Or it should. It's usually not that, I'm getting fish and experience, but I'm just not getting the fish I need. What are the good things you can get from this? I think like saddle, horse armor, name tag, nothing like diamonds or such. I really wish you could. I remember one of the mods I used before, back in my Pixelmon series actually, that thing that didn't really last too long. I had a mod in there, fishing nets, that would fish like any possible dungeon loot you could get in nets, which was kind of insane. And darn, still just normal fish. Let's just move that off the hotbar, so if I get something new, it's going to be right next to the fishing rod. So, yeah. But 1 point, which, was it 1.7 that improved fishing? Yeah, it was 1.7. I was going to say 1.8. They have improved fishing a fair bit from how it used to be anyway. Still not the most interesting thing in the game, but it's a pretty valid source of food anyway, if you just want to do the waiting. Or at least, I don't know, it's a bit more interactive than just crops where you wait and go away. But it's also quicker than having crops, because fish are a bit more plentiful, as you can see here. Already got 5, which is fairly good food. And if you don't have passive mobs, like cows, yeah, this is a pretty good way to get food. Although the string is a bit hard to come by. Anyway, I think I'm going to cut until I get something interesting, because I do want to do a bit more fishing on camera. Hopefully get a puffer fish so I can brew. But I don't want to try and commentate over all this and do like half the episode sitting here fishing, so I'll cut to when I get anything interesting. Oh, okay, I think this counts as highly interesting. I just got leather from fishing. if I can get enough leather from fishing, I don't need to find cows. Or at least, that is something I needed. I did not know you could fish leather. In fact, I find it outright strange. But, yeah. Leather and, fish. I don't know, I'm not going to complain. Leather is still something I'm glad to fish. I'd rather all my fish be leather if I could. That would be great. Actually, is there a way to make leather? I know a lot of mods have rotten flesh to leather sort of stuff, but I'm not sure if Minecraft ever added it. I know in 1.8 they did add a fair bit of recipes for that stuff, like the moss stone bricks and those sort of things. There's now ways to make them, cracked stone bricks too. So, I don't know. I might need to look into that off camera just to make sure they didn't add a recipe for leather, because if they did, besides the rabbit leather one, I definitely will need to look into that. But, yeah. And, well, considering fish can give leather. Ooh, a salmon. That's a new fish anyway. But considering I can get leather from fishing, I might also want to look into the ways to obtain leather, because for all I know, there's a better way than trying to hunt down cows or fish. So, yeah. And, okay, I'm still going to do a bit more fishing and then cut when something interesting happens again. So, pretty much pufferfish or I give up, unless I get something else I didn't know you could get from fishing. So, yeah. Okay, so I was just about to actually untangle my mouse cord, and I got a breaking bow. Okay, it could have been like a power 5 bow or something ridiculous, because I do know you can't get enchanted bows from this. I forgot when I was talking about what I could get earlier, but I do remember that's the thing as soon as I saw it. But yeah, that's interesting, but I still will be fishing and cutting back to other interesting things, so yeah. I don't know, maybe I could get a really nice enchanting bow. That would be great. Although I'm not sure how well bows work underwater, but still would be nice. Okay, so I think that's probably going to be my last fish, because when you fish all day and the sun's now setting, I think that's when you call it quits. Or at least I do not want to fish outside at night on hardcore, because I will get killed probably. Or at least hurt. More than I need to be hurt anyway. So I think that's going to be it for fishing though. Or at least for this episode. I did get a fair bit of fish. I did get a not so bad bow. Although I don't think flame really helps underwater. But unbreaking's not bad. So let me just put the fish in there. And put this one in there. This one. So yeah. And should make a few of those now. Okay, so I do have these, and, 1 second. Okay, sorry about that cut, but I suddenly had to cough. But I do have these, and if I fill them up and put them in there, I can make some awkward potions. I don't really think I'm gonna do all of them right now, for the sole reason I don't have space for all of them. I don't have any potions to really brew with it. So, yeah. But what I do want to do now is, ooh, I got delicious fish. But what I do want to work on now is heading back to the Nether. I don't really need a fishing rod for that, but I would use some cobblestone, or would not object to it. Actually, yeah, a stack of it would be nice. So, there we go. Just sorting that a bit. But yeah, in the last episode, I did go to the Nether. I had a pretty good success with it. I got the brewing stand anyway, but I really want to go back for a few reasons. 1, I could use levels. 2, there could be diamonds in those chests still. And 3, yeah, I need another blaze rod. So let's head back in, hopefully not get killed on the way in, and then head back to the fortress and see what I can find. Okay, so I'm headed back to the Nether and still am doing good. And okay, there's a ton of blazes there already. Just kind of what I was hoping for. My goal is just to quickly get a blaze rod if I can. Ow, ow. Oh, darn, he got me that time. What the... I have no idea where that was coming from. Really hope I don't die. Okay, there's another blaze somewhere down that's attacking me. Could be right in here even. Oh god. Well, that's a mission accomplished. Well done. I just need 1 blaze rod because there's really no point in getting more. I have a brewing stand. So, I mean, I'm good with that. And over here, there was the area I was exploring. I don't think I went this way. Just want to see where this leads real quick. Okay, so this leads out. There wouldn't be any more chests this way, or there probably won't be. But yeah, there's really no point in other blaze rods because I'm not going to fight the Ender Dragon. And that's the only other thing you really need blaze rods for besides strength potions. And I have enough strength potions. Simple as that. Or at least this will make 2 blaze rods. 2 blaze rods will make 6 strength potions. I don't think I'm going to use more than 6. And I would like to see what's down here because before I just ran back assuming it was the end. But I just want to walk all the way down there and be certain. Even if it means bad times for me. Yeah, this is the end. There's another fortress? Huh. So there is more fortress apparently. So there could be more chests with diamonds or such. But I think I actually did cover all the chests in here. I'm not sure what that other fortress is, if it's actually part of this one or another one. But last time I did that, it spawned more blazes. So I need to be careful on my way back. I think I have covered all these paths now, though. Let me just double check. I think I went down this way. Probably I'm just wasting time checking it. But, well, my goal is to get the blaze rod. I got the blaze rod. Yeah, I've been down this way, too. So, let me just put the little thing over. Okay, that was creepy. A little baby pigman in the window. But, yeah, I think that actually covers all these paths now. I have fully explored this fortress. There's probably other ones to explore, but, yeah. And that's just dangerous. So, I got the blaze rod relatively easily, although considering how many blazes I killed in the last episode without getting on, it wasn't that easy. And this is where I shot the blaze, and if it did drop a blaze rod, it fell into lava because I shot it and the drops went that way, I believe. So, oh well, but now I do have the blaze rod I need. I can make strength potions, and that's all that I really need from the nether. I don't really need fire resistance because I'm going underwater. I could mine this quartz here for levels, but I could easily come back and do this off camera. And the main reason I'm not is because I don't need level 30 until... You have got to be kidding me. There's another fortress path here. Okay, since I stumbled upon it, I actually was wondering, I wonder if there's more fortress nearby. Then I was like, nah. But I found this, so let's just go in and see if there's anything in the chests. I want to keep this too wide if I can. There we go. So we did find another fortress already. And it's also probably pretty dark. I forgot about that. Oh, it's the same fortress. Whew. I was going to say, if this was a new fortress I just found, that's insane. And yeah, this is a very good experience. I'll mine this bit because I don't want to come back over here. But yeah, if I do need level 30, I can come back here off camera and just get the levels, because that's not a big deal. There's not much threat in the nether unless I hit a pigman by mistake. I mean, there's quartz there, there's quartz there. So I don't think you'll have a hard time believing if I came back here and mined some quartz and got level 30 for enchanting or such. So yeah, and I probably would even do it on camera, like on camera cut, come back here, get back to level 30, because getting to level 33 isn't as efficient as getting from 27 to 30 again to enchant again. So yeah. Anyway, let's head back to the overworld and see what else I can do. Okay, just kidding. As I was heading back, I realized I'm missing one ingredient for brewing. Glowstone. And I don't see any other glowstone, so let's see how hard it is to get some up here. Doesn't look that hard, at least compared to what I've done before. Yeah, this is pretty easy glowstone. I don't really think I need that many, so I do think a couple more than that would be nice, though, just because glowstone's good to have. Also, I'll need it underwater. I forgot about that, because I can't place torches underwater, but I can place glowstone. So, yeah, I might come back and get more glowstone off camera, just because I do not feel safe about doing this. Uh-oh. Okay, it shouldn't flow outward because it comes from a 1 block source up there, but still a bit weird mining that close to lava. Okay, hopefully this is enough glowstone to brew potions and make a few glowstone for when I head into the Guardian Temple, because yeah, I will want that. There's probably more glowstone I can come back and get off camera, as I said before. Didn't want to get that close to the lava, because if I did something silly like die trying to pick up glowstone, I'd be so mad with myself. So yeah, that's plenty of glowstone for the moment anyway. At least it'll make 16 glowstone blocks, or probably close to 24, I think. And there's more blazes there, but like I said, I really only need the one blaze rod. Another blaze rod would not really help me. I do not think I'm going to go through 6 strength potions in one Guardian Temple. So, yeah. Okay, so now that I'm back in the overworld, I think the last thing I'll do in this episode is make the strength potion. I really only need to make one set now, and I can make the other if I need to, mainly because I'm not sure if I want to make more strength 2, because strength 2 is way better, but strength 1 lasts longer, so I'm not sure if I'd rather an extended strength 1 or both sets being strength 2. I could always go back and get more blaze rod if I change my mind, but rather just get it right the first time, and I do want a set of strength 2, because that's what I'll need to take down the Elder Guardians really quickly, and I'm pretty sure glowstone dust is strength 2. So I guess I can, ooh, this chest is already full. Well. That can go in there, I suppose. Or quartz actually should go in there. There, that makes sense. Hope so. But now we check, I have strength 2, and strength potions are ridiculously overpowered. I really can't wait till it be, what am I trying to say? Strength potions are overpowered. I can't wait till I am able to nerf them in mod packs, because in 1.8 Forge I believe you can. But yeah, 260% damage. I mean, just of an iron sword, do you have any idea how much damage that makes? Especially if you get a good enchant on it, it's just ridiculous. It's so overpowered. Like, it's probably the most overpowered thing in vanilla. So, probably should also cut down those trees to reduce the mobs nearby. I think that was kind of one of my choices in this area, and then I ruined it by planting trees. But, yeah. Anyway, I think I'm going to wrap up this episode here. I will do some more fishing off camera, and I actually do mean to do that off camera this time. And also, one thing I thought about while fishing, and sound like a slime. I don't know. But one thing I thought about while fishing, what attack do Guardians use? Does their beam count as a projectile? If so, I might want to try and get projectile protection. If not, I would want normal protection. So if you know what that, or know the answer to that, let me know. I'll probably double check myself off camera either way, or look into it. But yeah, it would be something I'm looking at, or want to look at anyway. Or find out. Words. Yes, they're failing me all of a sudden. But, yeah. Anyway, we got the potion. We did some fishing. And, yeah, it's a... Alright, we found a new source of leather. I'll need to look around off camera to see if I can find cows. Because I would like to try and get leather and get better enchants. But it does not seem to be happening at the moment. Or at least I don't want to spend an episode just hunting cows. Because I've had too many episodes like that in Let's Plays before. So... yeah, but I'm kind of just rambling now. We got the strength potions. I'll fish off camera and try and look for cows probably. So until the next episode, yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. And until next time, goodbye.